The Liquor Cabinet Radio Show.
Cause you know I'm with the bullshit.
You know I'm with that bullshit.
Bullshit.
You killed St.
With
Bob
the
out
gay
here.
voice. That's the first joke I've ever heard in my life.
Was Derek Lewis in the goddamn house tonight? Hey Derek, I just hope you're saying your name right, dog.
Yeah, he is Lou.
We
thought your name was Derek Lewis.
Are you Eurasian?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. He's your Asian, he's my Asian, he's his Asian, he's everyone's Asian. Now, I definitely knew that like the Lou was the last name because first I thought we had like Tyron Lou, you know, the niggas that throw our boy. I was like, y'all both kind of light skinned, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so Derek, this may or may not be a stupid question. How'd you get your name Derek Lou?
From my parents.
From your parents. It's your real name.
Wow.
Yeah. You never know. You know, Jamie Foxx's name is, you know, it's like Coquise or some shit. Yeah, something like that. A-Roll's real name is Brian Shannon. Shout out Brian. Alright, Derek, I gotta ask you this, man. Listening to music, I'm so sorry, but like, how did you get into the whole music thing? It's like, obviously, you're popping and there's millions of women who know about you, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like in the dark, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got my start. I just started rapping 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I didn't even know I wanted to do music. I thought, you know, I was a big fan of music since a young kid and was a fan of how music came together and like the collaborations and different artists and stuff. But I really was a fan of acting, and I really
acting.
Yeah, acting. I want to be an actor. I wanted to start with commercials and movies, and I made this one song just for fun. And my best friend, who's my manager today, you want to reach people. The quickest way to reach people and the largest influence is gonna be through your music, bro.
Really?
And I'm just like, alright, I'll give it a try. Fuck it.
Really?
And I grew to love it, grew to like it, and then my fans appreciate it. You know, I didn't. At first, I had people that didn't even want to listen to me, and now, you know what I'm saying, I get blessed to do radio interviews and people listen to my music.
All kinds of giants.
That's what I guess, yeah.
Heavy, exactly.
Blessing, that's really what it is.
So you talked about, you know, like people putting the music together and all those types of things, but who were these people? Who were the artists that you looked up to that inspired you?
I mean, I had a huge, because, you know, being Asian and then my mother being white, she, you know, the countryside, you know, from hearing TLC to pop to Dixie Chicks to Rage Against the Machine to, you know what I'm saying, like it's a wide variety as a whole. So when it came down to like me really looking up as an influence, I just went with what made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? What like really touched my heart when I was upset or when I was like feeling really good. Songs that made me feel good or light, or when I was feeling aggressive, songs that make you like, you know, right before a game, like oh, you know, I heard shit. So.
Alright, so some artists, you know, they say, I just rap, I'm a hip-hop artist, you know what I'm saying? But some artists think that they're creating a different genre. You know, if you could describe your music, what would you
gotta pay respect to hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's always hip-hop, and the forefathers of hip-hop and the history of hip-hop is always gonna be hip-hop for me. I'm always gonna tell stories, I'm gonna tell you what I see, my opinion on something. You know, whether you agree with it or not. This is how I rock, this is my movement, this is my people, and if you rock me, you rock me. If you don't, you don't. Either way, this is me.
Good shit. So who are the forefathers? Go ahead.
I mean, the forefathers, I mean, you always start with, you know what I'm saying, Slick Rick, KRS-One.
Yeah, that.
You know what I'm
saying? Go ahead. You can go ahead and diss him.
Diss him, please diss him.
Nah, I ain't
trying to get she gave a boo-boo face. It looked like he smelled boo-boo.
I wouldn't necessarily say that's a hip-hop artist. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a rap star. Hip-hop artist.
Yeah, that's the difference.
I mean, rap star to me is, if you want to keep it 100% real, it's more of like a pop star to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I go out there and just make music.
Good music.
Yeah, in the club, make a song for the summer. The label comes to you, make a song for these 2 months, these 3 months. Cool, thank you. You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a composition of music that lasts for a lifetime. From the first to the last song, you get a roller coaster of emotions. You see the painting from the first brush stroke to the last.
So pretty much, you'll be doing this if it were no money or fans involved.
I mean, I'm doing it. I was doing it when there wasn't no money.
Exactly.
I'm still doing it, you know,
Yeah,
and now I have
yeah.
a fan base. And, you know what I'm saying? The fan base also comes with, you know what I'm saying, generating some sort of.
So now this fan base, it's a humongous fan base. How did you get it? And in your opinion, in your words, in Derek Lou's words, where did all these fucking fans come from? What did you do? Did you show your penis on Instagram?
Man,
What did you do, dog?
This was that simple.
Was it? Because girls, all I gotta do is show their ass, right? They got thousands of followers.
We were actually, it's funny, we were talking about this the other day. It's like, you can't, I don't know one dude that's ever got popping off like his, you know what I'm saying, his dick pic. A girl has got on off 10K, you know what I'm saying?
Off the vagina
on,
pic.
off the, yeah, that's all you need. A nip slip and you on, it's, you out of here.
Are you saying it's a double standard? You
It's
trying to change
it's
it?
100%. I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to get on. No, I'm trying to get on for the music. It's definitely.
Do they compare you to anybody?
I mean, they say I look like Justin Bieber, and they say, I mean, I've heard.
Bieber or Beaver?
DJ Skin.
Because I think Beaver.
I'm not answer that one. Yeah, I used.
You look like Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
look like Justin Bieber.
no, but where did this fan base come from? Seriously.
This fan base.
Did you open up for somebody?
I
Did
did.
it-
No,
was it
no.
overnight?
No, I did. Like, I'll be
Slow grind?
it is a slow grind. It was a slow grind. It still is a consistent grind. It's still a consistent grind to get your fan base 100% behind you and get that cult following that supports you. So, going out in front of other audiences is not necessarily a bad thing to open up for something. You just gotta be ready for the challenge and ready to go and snatch all their fans. And that's what we're doing.
So this music career, where did it start?
Started out in the closet. I'm proud of who I am. I made it to hot new hip hop.
Nice.
And that was my first project, LA Confidential, and it's kind of
LA Confidential.
LA Confidential.
Nocturnal had the same name, right? Or was that his record label?
I think
I want to say it was so.
Well, don't worry about Nocturnal. He smoked out.
Oh, you're way more famous than me. Right now.
I'm sure you get way more calls than he does. All right, so
it started out with LA Confidential.
and how long ago would you say?
That was about 3 years.
About 3 years,
Going on 3 years, yeah. Like that when I first started making rap, even rap in the studio.
And LA Confidential was a mixtape or a song?
It was a mixtape. It was a mixtape, but it was like I had my one hit song, Blow It Out.
Blow It Out.
Yeah, which is with Dizzy Wright. Shout out to
Oh,
Dizzy
shout out
Wright.
Dizzy
Yeah,
Wright.
shout out to Dizzy Wright. He really
He has a lot of fans.
Yeah, he helped kickstart with that real hip hop and me kind of like,
Yeah.
stoner community also. Really
You smoke weed?
Yeah.
Did you bring us any?
I did not.
All right.
All
right. Stop bringing no weed. You do have a lot of fans. So did you bring us any gifts? No, just period. Did you buy
Fans?
I
Is that your publicist, your manager over there?
There's no publicist right now.
Publicist, did you bring us any gifts?
Yeah, they're in the
Shots
car.
fired. There we go. Let's go. We shoot publicists up in here, you know what I'm saying?
No, I was back there.
Alright, so LA Confidential. It was on Hot New Hip Hop. You got the record with the single with Dizzy Wright.
Dizzy Wright, yeah.
After that, what came?
Actually, we did the video was a big thing, and then we opened up on tour. I got to open up on tour.
You did a tour.
State of Mind, yeah.
How many cities?
I believe it was like a 17-city tour.
Nice.
And it was decent, you know what I'm saying? Like
How long?
I think it was like 2 months, about 2 months.
Oh.
Like a 2 month little spread out, nice tour, kind of, got to start the fan base and spread the music out there. And because it was with Dizzy, who had my first single, was like a perfect fit, so everybody was familiar with my music and his music.
So was it, not to cut you off, but was it a West Coast thing, or did you guys go everywhere?
We went everywhere. We did circle everywhere, but it was a stronger West Coast presence, from the fan base back then. But Dizzy's doing his thing. Shout out to Dizzy. He's got a couple projects. So.
All right. So first of all, you out here killing. So you drop one mixtape, then you go on tour.
Yeah.
All right. So I know niggas got 20 mixtapes.
1 million. Do you battle rap or do you like hop in a lot of cypher freestyles? And
I haven't, man. I gotta sharpen up my skills on that. I gotta be honest.
Because Aero's trying to battle you right now.
he always do that. 1,000 mixtapes.
I'm so fresh and new to all this, and this is 3 years. I've loved music forever, but actually being in the industry and having like your eyes open to so many things, like dang, like there's a difference between just going in there and spinning a verse and making a whole song, you know what I'm saying, with a hook and a whole, you know what I'm saying? I'm still grasping that whole concept.
And even the concept of rearranging the typical formula.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And doing some creative, artful type shit.
Something with the typical 8, 16, 8, 16.
Like, nothing but a G thing. You ever listen to that record? You really gotta go back and listen to it. You may know what I'm talking about, though. It's the Dr. Dre record. Alright, so Nothing But a G Thing, man, like, he barely had a hook on that shit. Like, Nothing But a G Thing came in, like, way late.
Yeah. I think it was part of his verse. And
it was crazy.
And I think
it was a real
unorthodox song. You know what I'm saying? I think he probably had, like, another verse or something that's it.
Frankie's, you should probably play that on the break so you should probably hear that.
Really? Yeah.
Alright, so, after the tour, then what happened?
Oh, yeah, after the tour, then came back, regrouped, dropped The Second Coming, which was my, like, one of my biggest, I think.
It's called The Second Coming?
Yeah, my project is another mixtape. Dropped another mixtape. It's called The Second Coming.
Second Coming.
And it had like a.
They're coming 2 times.
Yeah. And that had a lot of my like more like rhythmical, kind of like poppy, not poppy sound, but I should say more like, I guess cheery. Yeah, cheery, more like upside to it than like hip hop. And then after that, I went on tour again. Was fortunate enough to go on tour again. And then and then it hit. Then I hit him with Hollywood Boulevard, and that was just like.
That was a single or a tape?
That was a tape again. Like I had 3 mixtapes.
I like that title.
Yeah, Hollywood Boulevard. So I dropped that, and that's like my most, like, I'm very proud of that project. My most recent project right now. And that's like me coming into my own and really, you know what I'm saying, grasping the concept of music and like understanding and being able to tell my story and speak to my people, you know?
Is that where we are now? At the Hollywood Boulevard?
Hollywood Boulevard, that's my last final current project. It's out, but I'm working on a project right now, actually, that's dropping in August.
So the record you have for us today, is it from Hollywood Boulevard or is it from the record in August?
They're going to be from, I believe, Hollywood Boulevard. I don't know.
Smoke One and Lifestyle?
It's from Hollywood Boulevard.
It's from Hollywood Boulevard? Well, I want to hear some music, dog. I'm ready to hear this shit, you know what I'm saying? All right, DJ Frankie's, you got that Smoke One record for us? Who produced this record?
It's actually my homie JQ.
JQ, shout out JQ. And I do appreciate the artists. So many artists, they're like, I don't know. I forgot his name. I think his name Royalty, you know what I'm saying?
That homie had the street.
And any features on this one?
Nah, should we?
Alrighty, Frank, easy. Let's get into this record. It's called Smoke One, and I really do hope you got some weed to smoke one in this motherfucker. Let's get into this.
Yes, sir.
And this is Derek Lou, Smoke One, Liquor Cabinet Radio.
This is the Liquor Cabinet Radio Show.